Hello, welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders more optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic.
And, of course, with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's such a respected character.
Cantona is on. There's the shot! In he goes again! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Now it's Del Piero. And this is Eto'o. Boca Juniors leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Puskas. Now it's Del Piero. Now great chance! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Cantona charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cantona! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good-looking ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Guti. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Eto, and this is Puskas, and Puskas! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Chooses to go crossfield. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nicely weighted ball, and he welcomes it in. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's gone direct here. O'Shea. Oh, that's chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Another chance from the corner. Boca Juniors have their second corner now. He's having a shot!
Oğlum nesin sen lan?
Now a sudden chance to counter.
Futbol en iyi kalecisi falan mı ya?
Played out wide. Now it's Hazard. Oh, well played. Puskas conjures time and space where few can. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Bak ya 20 tane kurtarış yaptı anasını.
Rijkaard. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Ama herif bir tane gelir vurur o da gol olur. Onu ben sinirlenirim.
O'Shea.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
That's very... Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Eto. And he's only too happy to take that back. Hazard with some mighty goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Boca Juniors go into the lead. Bellingham. Now it's Eto. Guti climbs up big. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Has been indicated.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Hangs one, up he goes! Has fallen kindly here.
Abi ya. Yemin ederim en nefret ettiğim gol. Ya bu kadar beleş gol var ya nefret ediyorum. Ben o kadar uğraşıyorum, ediyorum, geliyorum. Herif bir tane vuruyor, sonra ondan sektirip gidiyor gol.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Such good, real chance! Plenty to aim at here, and the shots!
Oğlum ya aç şunu lan! Penaltı!
That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Ya siktir git anlatayım.
Boca Juniors are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Yemin ediyorum şu herif kadar ballı ortam hayatta yeter ya. Ama hiç mislik yapmadan, oyun bile oynamadan herif bende 2-2 berabere şu an.
So we're into the second 45.
Boca Juniors have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
In towards the back stick. Oh, what has happened here? That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Rashford, and he welcomes it in. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Conte tries to pass it through. That has been cut short. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Ben ananı sikeyim. Çok ya. Amına koyayım çocuğu. Ya dün amına koyayım var ya, en kötü kalecilerinden bir tanesi. Allah aşkına kaç tane kurtarış yaptı ya. Şuraya bak ya, 12 tane kurtarış yaptı ya. 10 tane kurtarış yaptı ya. 12 tanesi, 10 tanesini kurtarmışım. Orospu çocuğu 5 kere gelmiş, 5 tanesi, 2 tanesi gol olmuş. Ya adalet mi bu amına koyayım? Ne yaptın ya?
Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Yok faul.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Bellingham. O'Shea. He can run onto that.
Ya komutanım, stop kontrolünü biraz daha iyi yapsan var ya. Her şey çok daha iyi olacak.
Great ball if he can get there. That's a shade optimistic. Guti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to simple miscalculation. No more.
Ya sıfır şaka faul var.
That looks a decent saves to shoot. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Ya oğlum ya, Bellingham'a nasıl takılıyorsun orada ya?
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And the break is on. Besiktas are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending it.
Lan çarptın şu herifteki şanstan. Orospu çocuk. 50 kere gittim, bir tanesi gol olmadı. 20 tane şut çekti. Amına koydum çocuk, 2 tane şut çekti, gol.
He whips it across. And that's been well dealt with. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And the keeper's got it again. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Pickford. Cannavaro. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Zanetti. Looking for the run. Hazard. Now the ball's gone astray. Zanetti providing an outlet on the... He
Bak.
rises!
Allah'ım çıldıracağım
He's
ya.
got that completely wrong.
Ya bu oyunu bana garezi
When
ya.
a team commits too many numbers
Vallahi bu oyun bana
you can't
garezi
help
ya.
but leave some gaps at the back.
Bir de baksana herkesin morali yok ya. Herkesin ya. Şuraya bak hepsinin ya. Amına koyayım böyle iş mi var? Adamınki full ya. Eminim adamınki full. Sırf oyun bana kaybettireyim diye yapıyor.
Substitution for Besiktas.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Büyük çakma var ya. Bunda bu kaç şanslısın ki?
Costa Curta. Number
Rafinha.
17. Guti.
And it's
Coming on the
Cruyff.
field. Number 22. Rafa Silva.
And here's Eto.
Number 14.
Oh, Red, nice
Bak
interception.
bak bak.
Oh, just skips past his man. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ya senin şansından istiyorum.
There's
Gerçekten
no
senin
doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
And Cruyff!
ediyorum senin
Goal!
şansına
Boca
istiyorum.
Juniors! And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive. Boca Juniors get themselves into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end.
Yanlış
You
ya.
have to
Yanlış.
admire
Oraya
them for their spirit. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Pass somewhat off target. Hazard powering forward here. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Knocks it out wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Out towards the flank. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Allah aşkına.
Boca
Yani bu maçta
Juniors can celebrate
ben
now.
top oynamayı
They
geçtim.
have
14 tane
exactly
şut
what they
çekmiş.
craved.
11 tanesi. Kaleye vurdu 3 tanesi gol olmuş.
After all of that, Jim, what are
7
you
tane
thinking?
şut çekmiş.
Well,
4
it's
tanesi
pretty
gol
clear
olmuş.
that
2
there was a
tanesi.
solid
Orana
game
bak
plan
ya.
in place for what was a very high-pressure game.
Yani
I think
abi
it shows great maturity on the part of the players.
Abi Allah aşkına. 2 tane GMF niye getiriyorsun yani? Abi kokuyor baksana her yerde oynuyor lan. Sol bek, defansif orta saha, orta saha. Koku bayağı iyi ya. Yani Edgar Davis. Valla ya. Kral. Ya bunu özel basım yaparak aynı seviyeye getirebilirsin ya. Yani 105 yapılır. Ben pas vermişim de. Neydi bu şey özellikleri? Kükreyen kaleci. Penaltı kurtarıcısı var. Onlar penaltı kurtarıcısı. Uzun atış. Red Bull Salzburg. Berkbar. Abi benim moralleri kim sikiyor ya? Çok merak ediyorum. Benim şu moraller niye sikik? İyi ya Rabbi ya. Böyle bir şey yapacağım. Neyse sen çift forvet. Tamam. Böyle. Rakibe bak. Hani bir saat anlatmıyor. Bildiğin de özel basın yapmış. Aldı, var. Neyse, var. Ne olsun? Neyse, önemli olan bilek satıyor.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through, takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rashford attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Danielson goes on a run down the left wing. Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he cuts out the supply. Tries to play it through. Ooh, perfectly measured that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
This is Batistuta. Boca Juniors so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. And he's intervened well there. Rashford. O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Bragantino really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Danielson. And it's Rijkaard. Otto is always looking to play quality balls. O'Shea. Cantona.
Açıkta bir kaçmayı düşünüyor musun acaba? Hani aradan falan.
Cantona really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Batistuta. Cantona. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Roberto Carlos. And it's Hullet. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some, and he was quick to react. O'Shea. Threads one in. Cantona. Tries from a long way out. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ne diyorsun oğlum sen kendi kendine orada ya?
That is a brilliant interception. And now they
Alman yorum
can
yapıp ondan sonra konuşuyoruz.
Rashford!
Ne yazdın bile mi?
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Türkçe konuşamıyorsun, kendi sadece
Number two then.
konuşmuyor.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Cruyff. Takes the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
lan. 2 metre boyum var
It's a
ama.
good ball out wide. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Ne yayını düzelteceğim oğlum? Yayında ne var?
And he's managed to get rid. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Cantona! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yayında ne var? Bana onu
Very, very
söyle.
good. You can't ask for
Yayını
much more than
düzeltiyorsun.
that.
Oğlum detay verin
Boca
insan. Ne
Juniors
oldu?
have their
Siden
third
ses
ball.
kötü, görüntü kötü. Almalı konuşuyorsun bak beni de sinir ettin şimdi konuşuyorsun ya. Var penaltı lan.
With the clearance.
Oğlum kollarım 3 kere sikledi ya. 3 kere.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Chiellini. Oh, good spread. Seedorf. Zanetti.
Herif var ya ilk defa bunlar geliyor. Ondan golü yapıştıracak.
Terrific header. It's anyone's ball now. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the
Oğlum
first
bak
period.
sana şimdi bir ana bacı söverim tamam mı? O kadar... Ya beni şimdi bir kere küfür etmek zorunda
What a
bırakma.
pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Hepsinin boyu.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Here we go again.
Aynen
First
sen daha
half
iyi.
brought no goals. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, a very decent attempt.
Oğlum orospu çocuğu. Senin var ya 7 sülaleni sikerim bak. Mal falan deyip durma. Amına kodum
This
evladım.
is Messi.
7 sülaleni
Looking for options
sikeyim.
for
Şuna bak ya.
movement. And a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step
Alex,
up and
Fred'e
put his
sen-
team in front
Tamam
again.
mı?
But
Bu
while
gol.
it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a
Annenin
very
faydası
different game
kaç
on our
orospu
hands now,
çocuğu?
Peter.
Ha?
Great ball and he's in here. Whistles
Annenin
gone
kaç
and the
amına koyduğum
referee
çocuğu?
has given a penalty. Boca Juniors really could have done without this. Khan looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Hullet. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Has a shot! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw.
Şu orospu çocuğuna var ya.
And
Odaklandım.
there's the goal they've been looking for.
Odağım dağıldı ya.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity
Benim
won the
defans
day.
niye bu kadar alarm veriyor lan?
Things goes for a shot.
There's
Anneni
no
yedek
doubt
yiyor.
it's a long way
Orospu çocuğu.
back, but they can at least give us something to believe.
And a chance! And it's there!
Ya amına koyayım ya.
Up by 3. They have their boots
Niye
on
cevap
the
veriyorum ki
throats
abi?
of their
Niye cevap
foes.
veriyorum?
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and
Benim
an even
defans
better pass.
tutmamış lan.
It's beautifully played.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager
Ya
will
dur,
be
o
absolutely
şurada, ben
thrilled to see
engelleyeyim
his
de,
team
benim yapamam
clicking in
hiç
every
yok.
department.
Bilmiyorum. Ben de o sistemi direkt engelleyeceğim. Niye uğraşıyoruz? Niye cevap veriyorum? Tam verisi atmıyor. Şimdi hazırda biliyorsun.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a
Like the chance!
Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Now he's got space here. Dink through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played out to the right. Now it's Cruyff.
Yok şu an PC'den oynamıyorum. Şu an PlayStation'da oynuyorum.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Bragantino clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
He's gone for goal! Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nielsen. Now here's the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. O'Shea purring through the gears.
Gerçekten defansı çok iyi lan.
And here's Rashford. Cross goes in there.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Played decent chance.
Ben de şu an
Threads one in. That is a great pick out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's bounced back off the post. Ronaldo looking sharp there.
Senin vereceğim pasın ben tam anasını sikeyim ya. Harbiden senin vereceğim pasın ben.
Pass is just off target.
Merhaba ya, hoş geldin.
Odo. Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
Now it's Cantona. Cantona driving forwards. Bullet. Lovely pass. Can he
Benim
get
defans
there?
diye bu kadar gol.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Bu herif de var ya, sürekli direğe vurdu.
Fantastic from
Ama adam
Ronaldo.
bak,
Sumptuous finish. And
onun arkasında 3 tane kozu attı,
joy.
hepsi gol oldu ya. Bak üstüne seni önüne alan. Ama herifin kadroya baksana abi ya.
Easing away.
O iyi değil mi
I
abi
think
ya?
it's pretty
Bak,
obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners
Anne
who want to
olacak
go
yani,
behind
anladın mı?
that defence. One good ball and they're in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that will be it. Boca Juniors have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to it.
Uzun zaman oldu aynen ya. İşte mecbur ne yapalım? Arada bir açabiliyoruz yayını. Benim klasmanım düşük ya. Çünkü uzun zamandır oyuna girmiyorum ben. Bir de bayağıdır girmeye de ben alışkanlığa gitti. Abi şuraya tutsana. Nasıl yerine ne oldu? Bir dakikaya geliyorum. Yavuz vallahi ben de özledim ya sizi. Bir şey söyleyeceğim ya bu beleş epiklerden falan ne aldınız? Bana hiçbir şey çıkmadı. Bana tekrar Oliver Kahn çıktı.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Boca Juniors contra Milan.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with the corner, they're first. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. Dink through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
What a
It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Solot. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the ball's gone astray. Rashford. Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. Spread out to the left. And the shot! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Boca Juniors are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hazard, he's found a way through. Oh, good take in a good area. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Solot played through into space. Messi picks it up out wide.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that'll be a goal kick. Beckham. And it's Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries to get it clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, nice touch. Pelé. Conte. 30 minutes gone. Messi. Cross to the... Solot! And again!
Bu kadar yani benim gol yağım zaten başka türlü olamaz. Yani herif vuruyor, önünde kalıyor, gol yiyor. Her seferinde aynı gol. Her seferinde aynı gol ya.
To be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Otto is looking to influence the game from out wide. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Has a look and plays it forward. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Shapes to shoot!
Ya abi şaka yapıyor.
It's in!
Gerçekten şaka yapıyor.
AC Milan are
Şunu
all
herifi nasıl
square.
durduramazsın ya?
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish?
Sen kimsin oğlum
Great
ya?
build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Massaro really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Cruyff.
Şimdi boya bak abi. Normal sıradan bir kart.
Khan. And that's gone loose. Oh, good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's half-time here. Boca Juniors are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
And the game has already resumed here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Zanetti picked out brilliantly.
Tabii ya amına koyayım ya. Kante'ye bak ya.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to
Kante'ye bak
capitalise on
ya.
now.
And he was quick to react. Well, quality
millet
clearly
bilmiyor,
deserted
kadar
him
şanslı
at the
ya.
crucial moment.
Ah, he made
Hep
it look
oldu top
a
ya,
bit predictable.
Oh, good-looking ball.
An uncompromising challenge.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Otto. That has been slung wide. Hazard will skulls with the foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Messi. And that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just
Ya abi siktir git topa müdahale ya topa.
He's been
Topa
taken
ya.
down and the referee has
Ya topa
pointed at
ya.
the spot.
Boca Juniors present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Ya vay benim
So
başıma
having
gelenler
trailed,
ya.
this to go ahead.
Ortaya vur.
The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Çocuk ya yemin ediyorum şu oyun var ya Kur'an çarpsın bana garezi yoksa şerefsizim.
Milan take the
Yemin
lead.
ederim şu oyun bana
Well, they've
garezi
done
yok.
the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Ya hayret nasıl rakibin önünde kalmadı lan?
Towards the right wing.
Hayret nasıl rakibin önünde kalmadı o? Boş kaleye atmadı.
Tries to pass it through. Beckham. Cantona. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Hazard. And that's
Ya
very
nereye
disappointing,
atıyorsun?
it has to be said. Played out to the right. Played into space out wide. Singo. Chooses to go crossfield.
Bomboş şuraya bak.
And it's
Bomboş.
Azar.
Bomboş.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Azar with the delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Cruyff. Now it's Cantona. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. It's Rashford! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it,
Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Just about up to 75 minutes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. The pass has gone astray, and that is as far as they're going to go. Pass is just off target.
well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's a promising position. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Boca Juniors are looking to break at pace. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Se está realizando un cambio.
And here's Cantona. Kante
Ne
did
var
just
sende
about enough
topçu
to come out
özelliği
on
var
top
ya.
there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's away. And they've got rid. Fiore. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Fiore. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Eder Militao goes sliding in. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Rashford. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Bak
Well,
bak.
that's a booking.
Bir
Always
tane ya.
looked it.
Bir tane abi. Bir tane kırmızı kart yemiyor bu adam. Yani 20 tane faul yaptı ya. 20 tane.
O'Shea. And he's been shifted off it. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. And he was alert to it. O'Shea. Pass somewhat off target. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The ball has bounced loose now. Tries to play it through. Chance!
Ben biliyorum ha, ben 20 kere giderim gol olmaz. Bir defa gelirim gol olur. Gol olur. Bir de o kadar çirkef oynar ki yani.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Bak bak.
That's expertly
Bak,
finished,
amaçı
and
koyuyor,
he's
bak,
done
amaçı
that
koyuyor.
so often.
Bak.
And
Kırmızı
Whistler's
kart.
gone for a reckless challenge
Kırmızı
there.
kart. Vermez
Now
ki
then, what's
ama.
happening here? He
Verecek
is
mi?
already on a yellow.
Yeter ya. Tamam yendin oğlum. Ha yendin. Tamam.
Singo has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Otto has it in a wide position. He rises! Off the post!
Al.
It's in!
Düzgün oldu.
20 minutes, and we're all square again! Sharp, simple, satisfying. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Cantona claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Medna sallıyor ya. Selman görüşürüz. Güzel güzel hazırlan. İnşallah güzel yerlere gelirsin. Ben de iyiyim çok şükür ya. Bir sıkıntı yok. Ederim kardeşim ederim. Uzun bir kendi formamla oynamam lazım. Herifin de tatlısını belli. Tamam şöyle bir stoper attığına sahip olamam. Ya Messi senin oğlum bu kadar düşük olmasının sebebi ne ya? Yani bana anlatır mısın? Ne bu kadar düşük? Her maç her maç.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
So it's away we go then.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
And it's McTominay. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cafu goes short. That is ended up in no man's land. Cross from Cafu. Big chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Tamam 5'te açtım. Onun vardı. Abi baktım. Kim çıktı? Gördüler.
Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Juli looking to run onto it. Lovely bit of skill. Juli delivers.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the pass is intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to get it away. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, sweet feet. Olise! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Otto. Sends it crossfield. That pass isn't the best. Maldini. Boca Juniors, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, they could be caught out here. Ibrahimovic is in a really good position out wide. Zanetti looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chiellini with the clearance. Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Threads one in. Nice interception, well timed. And it's been given...
He's having a shot! Goal! Boca Juniors!
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Boca Juniors have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rijkaard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. McTominay. He was under real pressure there.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Pretty robust defending.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Ibrahimovic. That has been slung wide. Caught offside that time. And here's Ibrahimovic. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Olise has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chiellini is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Boucher. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through his shot at goal! A probing pass. It's a good run, that. Great timing. And here's Cantona. Nicely aimed pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a throw. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Boca Juniors leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So off we go once more. Boca Juniors carrying a one-goal lead. Shot could be on, and it's Rijkaard. Closing, there's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now it's Beckham. And he was quick to react. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pull it. He's in a great position here. Tries a shot! Corner number 4 coming up here. Ronaldinho with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played back in. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Wow, look who's involved.
Beckham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Olise. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Ronaldinho! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Lovely feet. And it's McTominay. He's on it, can he get away? Olise shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Milan have the chance to go the other way. McTominay has got himself a free kick. Rijkaard. And it's Maldini. Chiellini. Cafu. Out towards the flank. Olise. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
O'Shea, just about up to 75 minutes. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Bullet, and it's Ronaldinho. Milan have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Real chance! They're up to 5 corners now.
Cambio.
They've played it short. Backward it goes. And he's there to belt it away.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Chiellini. And here's Cantona. Julie looking to run onto it.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Drives it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Opts for safety. Just 5 minutes left. And he passes it long. Cruyff.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Schneider. And once more he proves
Ya
rigid
oğlum
and
bak,
robust.
bak gerçekten sinirlendiriyorsun beni. Ne yaptım ya?
Rijkaard. O'Shea does really well there, strong defending. O'Shea tries
Ya
to play
nereye
it through.
atıyorsun oğlum? Ben nereye atıyorum? Sen nereye atıyorsun?
Quite work. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Great vision. Well, that is one way to stop him. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
Yine o şey var
Schneider
ya, yok
looking to
et ya.
penetrate opposition lines.
Nereye yok? Devam.
Schneider goes down, but nothing given. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out.
Öyle onu geldi. Messi'nin basın Allah belasını versin. Alo. Tamam oldu. Tamam.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Boca Juniors contra Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
You know, Peter, I'm relishing the chance to see the cool and classy Rafa Marquez. He has a composure about his game that most defenders envy, and that enables him to be used as a deep-lying midfielder too.
Yeah, the defender's defender.
A great reader of the game.
Otto puts the ball in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, super ball. De Bruyne! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. De Bruyne plays it short. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Not the most accurate pass.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Zanetti. Rodrigo. Zanetti. Now here's the delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Cantona. Ødegaard. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Cantona. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in plenty of space here. But he's well positioned. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Cantona. Nicely weighted ball.
Boca Juniors really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nicely shaped ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Chance, surely!
Ya yine ya şu kadar boşluk. Abi benim takım nasıl denetliyor? Ben ayrı gidiyorum ya. Ya herifin baksana amına koyayım. Hiç boşluğu yok ya.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Raul. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it
has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then.
Vur şuna, vur.
Especially good pass. Ødegaard!
Vur şuna, ilk başta vursan gol olacak. Ne yapıyorsun oğlum ya?
He certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Pinches it off him. He's a sharp little ball here. Back into the middle. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Bak. Oldu.
Looking for the run.
Oldu.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now it's Raul. Park Ji-sung. Look at the space. It's Raul! Ødegaard. And Julie. Julie making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's De Bruyne. Barcelona finding their passes. Ødegaard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cantona! Eric Cantona! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Cambio.
And it's half-time here. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And the second half gets underway.
Boca Juniors can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Park Ji-sung. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Azar. And here's Raul.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's in a great position here. Boca Juniors can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Boucher. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's an imaginative pass. The ball looks a good one. Can he finish?
Oğlum sen hayatına gerçek futbolasın ve bu kadar büyük atmış.
A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Kunde cuts out the pass. Azar. It's a searching pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cruyff knocks it into space.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging.
Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Abi herkes benden iyi ya. Sıfır şaka, herkes benden iyi ya.
It's come to nothing. And he's
Abi
cleared it out
sıfır
of
şaka
harm's
ya.
way.
Abi yani beleş verdiği epiklerle benim aldığım hani nasıl bu kadar olur ya?
There's the header.
Alsaydı onu da
And he
içine.
has kept it out
Alacak ki.
somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their third corner. Beckham with the short one. Beckham with the cross. He's got tall. And again.
Abi adam 5 kişinin arasından Lanet olsun, golü nasıl atıyor ya? 5 kişi ya.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
He's had it
Bak
taken off him.
amına koydum, David Beckham'a bak. Bak defansif orta
Tries
saha
to play it
oluştu.
through. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Zanetti. Ødegaard driving on and making good progress.
Ne yapıyorsun Cantona, ne yapıyorsun?
And
Ne
he's there to
yapıyorsun?
belt it away. And that's a good-looking ball. Koundé makes the interception. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's O'Shea. And this is Cruyff. And here's Zanetti. Zanetti crosses. And he's cut it out. 75 minutes played.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Azar.
Bak.
Now it's Raul.
Niye diyorum ya?
He
Bu ne
is
ya?
starved of space and time. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one
Yeah,
there.
right,
He
well,
has to be squeaky clean from here.
Oh, a very decent attempt. Rijkaard. It's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's delightful. That's a throw. Cantona! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Now that's well seen too.
Nasıl da kalıyor ya herifin önünde?
Calm claims.
Nasıl da kalıyor herifin önünde?
Zanetti. Cruyff goes on a run down the left wing. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Annene baktın da.
Spread it left. Played back in. Great vision. Lofted in.
Ya ceza sahasının içinde kimse yok ya. Ya böyle bir şey olabilir mi ya? Böyle bir şey olabilir mi ya?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Ceza sahası içinde kimse yok. Cantona, sen ne işe yarıyorsun
Can he
mesela?
get it through? Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? Rodrigo! Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here.
Baksana ya. Yok abi, yok ya.
Park Ji-sung, Rijkaard. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Ya galibiyet anlamında.